getting ready now, Luna. It is Saturday the 9th of April. 2:30. We're at Drumboe. What do you call this place we're at now? Stranorlar and Ballybofey. Right in between the two towns of one. Look, she's getting buzzy here now, Luna. Where's everybody coming from? Can I put you on the leash, pet? You ever gone haywire? The friend was on the phone, he wouldn't get off, like, and poor Luna, she wants to go, like. He would not get off the phone, Luna. Right, they calm down now. I think, Luna, we'll head up this mountain. But most of the people go down there. I've been a wee bit, I haven't got a clue what's up this mountain. But the way she wants, the way she's all excited, we'll go up the mountain and let her off. I wasn't expecting so many people here. It's a wee car park, but it's got a big turnover. But like McDonald's, like, people are coming and going. It's very close to the town centre. So anybody in the town centre could scoot in very quickly. Well, we get a wee map here. There's an wee puppy. Well, let's check out the wee map. Oh my god, am I in the stable spot now, man? Fuck that there, like. I don't know where the parking spots are here. I can park in front of me. There's no markings, like. Where is this here now, Luna? I think it's turn around because of her here. So there we are now, Drumboe Forest. It's not telling you a big pile, is it? It's not telling you how many kilometres, such things. Nature trail, multi-access trail, loop. But where are we now? Forest entrance. Scout Den. Oh, the blue one is the loop trail. So loop trail's what? Blue's what? You need to be on the map reading to work this out. I don't know, bet up that way. Start trail, trail park. Loop trail. 1 kilometre, gosh, not very long, is it? 30 minutes. That'll do how to begin with. We'll do the loop trail. We're going to do them all, we'll do them all. We'll do the loop trail because it's uphill and lazy people don't go uphill. So if we go uphill, now once it's uphill, I'll move my car. I can't put her back in my car now, she's too hyper like. So what do we know about Drumboe? I was here once with Luna, a willow. It's a warm day like it always was, poor willow. It's always a warm day with willow. I try to get her down to the water and off of mine rightly. Looks like a bit of a castle, that's all about plants and weeds. Wasn't up here at all. I just went down by the river trying to get it cooled off. To me, it's not like Roe Valley Country Park and all them places. It's a commercial forest. But unlike commercial forests in Northern Ireland, it actually has footpaths. So most commercial forests in Northern Ireland, maybe like a Garden Glen, you have walks. Wouldn't be as good as that. Because the walks in Garden Glen will still be nice wee splits around streams and waterfalls and all that. For what I can see here, well, I found out today, the walks was just going through trees. But like more like the forest would be in Austell. So close your eyes, open them up. It's the same trees each side. This is a wee bit different here. There's not any pine trees. But we'll see this like today, we'll get a better look today. But Drumboe Wood, it's probably a townland name. You'd never think, like, I grew up in Strabane. Her pa's still sore in here. She's been doing grand all week, you know that wee paw. Stones must be hurting it a wee bit. It's cut the wee paw on the Giant's Causeway. And it's healing over. It must be the wee stones hitting it. We lived in Strabane. It's about 15 miles from Strabane. And all the years I lived in Strabane, I never knew this wood was here. And any time any Strabane folk, all the Strabane people I knew, if you're going to a forest park, you'd have went to Garden Glen. And it wasn't the best road to go to Garden Glen. Now where this was here when I was away, I don't know. But like, nobody ever talked about it. So I don't know when this was open. But like a Garden Glen, it was you had to pay to go into Garden Glen. Well, this here looks like it's always been free, so you wonder why. Luna, I'm on this way, pet. You'd wonder why everybody would go to Garden Glen if this was free here. But I say Garden Glen is all, when I was away in there, a wee paddling pool. So we tiddly ones like myself at that time. They had a wee wooden fort. This stuff made like. Luna! I want to get up this hollow the way I want to. This rain's coming up there now, like. Want to get rid of the energy here, pet? A wee mountain bike track, and we can do all them too. So the first time I come somewhere, I like to go around the outside, so I get my bearings. I can see daylight at the end, so it mustn't be too deep here. If they pass us, she's going to have to hold back. I don't want her running along with other people. She has to get in front or stay behind. You're in the mucky, pet. Come on now. On the map I showed a loop. Going by here now, the path going to the left is where I'm going straight on. But if I can see the edge of the forest, I'm going to try them all out. We can walk here 6 hours. So I'd imagine we go to the left. I'm going to go straight on to see if it's... Oh gosh, she's going to shit here now. Like. Of course, this is the free state, you won't get no buns here. I never noticed a bun down in the car park with it. Okay, so far. But normally when I come to the Free State, I'll buy the rubber bags with me. So the path's going up that way. You put these wee wooden things, they're nice wee wooden things, but they're handy in woods because you get lost in woods. You go around in circles. And you've got wee things like that, it gives you an idea where you are. There's a lot of moss on these wee trees. I don't believe it. She's doing 2 shades now, like. You're first squeezing them out now, Luna, I'll tell you. I'll tell you that one's small, eh? Ah, wee running one, Luna. Ah, she must be empty now. Oh, look at her run now, like. Oh, she's not bunged up no more now. I've got 2 bags to carry. I might put the 2 bags in the one bag. Do the double melting routine because God knows how long I have to carry this. Supposed to be about 20 minutes of speed she goes up, even if we do a bit extra. This lead sort of annoys me now. I might start bringing the short lead for Luna. It doesn't really need that big long lead no more. Well, I need it later on when we go around the town. I'm going to take her around the town with time. There's a building and all back there, so we're at the edge of the forest here. What I see, this part's okay. You've got all your flowers, wild flowers growing on the bottom. Trees, different types of trees here. It's not just pine trees. So this part of the forest you think could have been part of a country estate. All the moss and stuff, it's been turned into forest. Yeah, a wee bit of water. So it's always handy to know where's a wee stream. Luna, do you want refreshments? I fed her before she came. Do you want a wee drink of water? See, when you get a wee stream like that in the wood, that gives it an extra star. You don't want to be in a wood with no water at all. I'll tell you what, this part here is better than I thought. This could end up bringing us out in all part of the town. If it does, it doesn't matter. Because to know all that way in is always handy. But we're not meeting anybody walking towards us. be a while before I make this wee video. Probably the summer holidays maybe. But I bring the wee camera in case we find something. Hardly slept last night. I always like being near the end of a forest edge because you always get more light, you get more stuff growing than you do in the middle. I thought we were going to go around that way, we're leaving it all together now. But this might bring me out somewhere else where maybe I could park the caravan sometime and then find another way in. Because the car park's here is no good for caravans. That looks more like a retail place up there, doesn't it? The big fence. Must be a factory unit. Look at this, goes to a dead end. That's why we're not meeting anybody. So the path's here. That must have been a wee right away in this day. And that's probably some antisocial behaviour, so they put a wee padlock on it. Oh, Luna's finding a way through. Can you go through that way, Luna? No, Luna! Luna! Somebody's guarding her or something. Luna, come on! This way! You have to go through there, pet. But it makes you wonder why it's closed off, doesn't it? They've got 2 layers of fence, and how's it got to get? I don't know. Come on, Luna! So that's why we're not meeting anybody. There's no CCTV or nothing like that. So you think if it was somewhere important, there'd be cameras around the perimeter fence. There's turret roll there, lying there. What about the turret rolls? One's up here shaking like. There I'm carrying my poop. You wonder why, like. It always amazes me is people don't know they have to go for a poo. How do they know they carry turret roll with them? That's the right distance to come here to bring turret roll. Now it could just be they know there's no turrets in the town. And they're used to just going into the forest and doing the business. You like Drumboe, do you, Luna? She likes the wee wild part here. As long as there's no rabbits. Oh no, there was a castle here, but the castles were everywhere, weren't they? The interesting thing I found the last time, well, the castle would have been is a car park. And I was chatting to a man at the time. He said, oh, there's nothing left of the castle, nothing left of the castle. And only I was seeing a wee path going over a ditch. That right beside, Luna, right beside the car park, and I mean right beside it. Car park, ditch. Right beside it is the original stable block where they kept the horses and stuff. So you imagine your castle might start with a castle and then it might have become a bit of a stately home. And you're right beside it and don't see it. That's why you have to explore all these wee pathways. I really likes Drumboe too. Well, I'm hoping now, like if we do a wee bit of Drumboe, find out how big it is. Don't think it's supposed to be too big. Then walk, as far as I know there's a walk that goes through the 2 villages. So there must be a bridge somewhere to get you across the river. And explore the villages. I've seen a couple of wee signs on the way in, picnic sites and stuff. Might be still part of this place, I don't know. But not them wee flowers come out, I don't know if them's bluebells. The possibility could be bluebells or like them yellow ones. But if they're bluebells, this would be really nice. But I like it when you can see through the trees like that. That's a wee bit like Drumboe. Now when you've been a few times in, you can start cutting across through the trees. Luna! Makes you wonder why the locals are not doing it. You think there'd be a few wee paths here already. Luna! We've seen one mountain bike trail. See, there's a wee path over there. If I was doing this all the time with a pup like Luna, you'd want to go near the end and then cut across. Keep her away from people as much as possible unless you can explore. Rather than have Wayne screaming dog off lead, terrified. I'm gonna take a wee shortcut here. Where's Luna going? Where's Luna going? It's way in there somewhere. Luna! Oh, there she is now. What the speed she's going at. Aye! That's what I want. I want to see it. I want her to do far more walking than me. I noticed this wee path here. She is higher than the ground and she's shaped like a wee Roman road. So the path shouldn't get too mucky. The water run off to the side. So I say if you came here in a downpour, still wouldn't be mucky. There's a wee G there for something. G-U. D, oh, I don't know, some kind of graffiti is it? Done in a modern way. Huh? Must have been wee signs at one time. There's a few missing. See, that looks nice there, nice and flat. Why has somebody not made a wee path going through there? Instead of this big grey one. There's no brambles or nothing, it'd be so easy done. Why is there no wee animal trail if there's an E over there? Is that different plots of trees? They're too close together. I haven't seen that before anywhere. And there was a wee guidebook. You get your read it, might tell you something, but I'd like to know where's a pip scoop in. That's what I'd like to know. Oh, that's a swan. I'll just put it because I pip scoop in. That's what this one is. Oh, there's a wee garden wall there. Look at that. Big boundary wall. That's worth investigating. How you doing?
How you doing? Thanks. Lovely dogs.
This is my first time here. Is there any pip scoop bins in the car park, do you know?
At the very end.
Right, no bother. Was that about a garden wall there? Was this an estate? Was it at one time?
Yeah, it was a castle, the Drumboe castle at one stage.
Right, so was the castle a proper castle or a house castle?
It was a house castle.
House castle?
Yeah.
I always like out ruins and stuff, you know, like. bit of history here, Luna. Thank you. I'm not sure. It might be a boundary wall, but there's a property in the middle of that, you know. The ruins of the castle's down below, so there is a house castle. So that's why I seen the stables the last time. See, if I think you got a wee pub and all, you do get talking to more people, especially wee Willow. Willow will go up to anybody. You can have a drunk lying on the side of the road with vomit all over, and wee Willow will go over, and you get talking to everybody. Luna! Where's Luna going? That's more wild than they're not very tight together, the trees. Darkness, like the haunted forest in there. They'll probably come and do a wee bit of fun there sometime. That's mean, look how bright the edge is. Look how dark it is in there. Mightn't show up with a GoPro, but once you go 40 feet, it's just black. The trees are so tight together, it's black. I like the way the paths are high up. I don't know why more people don't do that more forest parks. The thing about when you know it's a country estate, they would have had wells and stuff, they would still have wee outbuildings even away from the house. So it's always handy, even water tanks. Sometimes they have a water tank. And they'll never be next to the property, they're always further back. There might even be a wee lake to run a fountain. So when you're out here in the outer patch, Andrew doesn't just keep a wee out for something unusual that maybe belongs to the big house. The last time I came a wee Willow and I seen this hill up here, so there was no point in going up there. I just thought it would just be bleak forest, but it's pretty hard, you know. I would say for what I've seen so far, it's maybe better than the other side. A wee tree over there's got a wee white X, but I don't think that's forestry because it's wee the green has been peeled off it, like see the X, there's not one down here with an X. Somebody's making marks down the trail about. Look, there's the X over there. Maybe it is going to be cut down, but just wondering if somebody else making a wee trail through here the way I used to. But it looks like the green's been taken off deliberately to mark the X, and there's a wee trail. It's just a shortcut. Maybe it's boys using it for mountain bikes. But we'll stick to the main paths today to get a layout. I can see the path going on down that way. Luna! But when you come back again, I'd like to explore the inner parts. That's a girl. The only problem with me going off the path, as long as I'm on the path, if she gets lost, she knows to make her way back to the path. Now, which way do we go? A couple more of them wee wooden carvings. Have we done the loop, have we? No, we haven't, But it's quite confusing. Like, owls. Luna! On the picnic table there. So we go this way, but I want to know what's that way. I want to go around the outside. Luna! Luna! This way! Luna! I want to go around the outside of the forest. So the mile track's down that way. We're sticking to the white bit. Hazel. I'll tell you what the tree is there. It's not there anymore, the tree. You know, we seat over there, so there's another path there too. Oh, we could get lost, Luna. We could get lost. As long as we're inside the boundary wall of the original estate, we're not going to get lost in the pitch dark like. Wait, a red mark up that way, so that's the red trail, so there's no markings down this way. See what I mean? Like the forest is not as nice here now, is it? You imagine coming here on a wet day when it's pissing rain. It looks gloomy. We've lost the brightness of the outside. You're a bother trying to walk through that there. See, like I said, there are different types of trees. All I see is dents. Oh, look, it's into me. Well, there's the holly. You don't see the holly with the other things. I don't think there's many folk in Ireland don't know what a holly tree is, but you might have tourists. You might have a Japanese tourist coming here. You don't know. I'm not going to read the English or the Gaelic. I'll tell you one thing about this wee wood. It's very easy driving here. The roads is alright, like. It's right after the town centres, like. You're not going up any back roads. It's just a pity they don't have a car park suitable for motorhomes and camper vans. Because other than that, look at that wee beautiful one there. It's very. I just love bumblebees. I don't know, I just love wee bumblebees. There's no boundary wall up there now. It's just private houses. And I see we're back in the white flowers again now. But that is dense. No distance and that wood's dense. They have planted them very tight together. Rhododendron. See, that's a shrub bed, not a tree, you see. And that makes you think, when you get into the shrubs, you're thinking, big house. So you think if the shrubs here on both sides, you think we're near the original house where it stood. Is that a car park? Maybe we are. I think that's where we are now. There was two car parks there. And you know what? It didn't seem as long walking to it as the driving. See, driving one car park to the other. It's on the same road. It seemed long to drive. But so this is the grounds. The house must have been where that car park is. Because if it's one I'm thinking on now, the stable block and all is among them trees. But it might be the one I'm thinking on. We'll find out now. Luna, hold on! Luna! It's not the one I'm thinking on. How you doing?
My area.
Hold on, Pet. To cross this road here, Pet. Hold on, Luna. Had to cross this road here. Hold on to see where we are here now, Pet. Hold on, we'll check the wee map here. Hold on, no, that's a road! That's a road, Pet. We're not where I think we are. Hold on to see where we are here. I find it hard to understand. You are here, that's alright, first entrance. You are here, but where is here? Over there. Across the road, there's no forest that side. We come in. Car park, so I don't know, where's the other car park? The other car park's on down there, so there's a stable block that I've seen. So for us to get there now, we'll cross here and we'll take them wee paths across. We're not going down the road. Luna! They want you to walk the road. They have the trail on the road. I'll walk the road and see how it goes. Oh, Luna! Might be quiet. The road could be a dead end, but I don't know. See, the thing too, what I find happening in the Republic, see this road we're on, this could have been the original lane into the house. Wouldn't have been this wide. But this would have been the original lane. They would have a gatehouse at the end. Wouldn't have been a public road. Luna, you're way here. Where are you, pet? What over this side? Sometimes in Northern Ireland, a main road will cut through. It happens quite often, Antrim and everywhere. Antrim Castle, the main road cuts through the original boundaries, but they never use the original roads as public roads. They build new roads. But down here, they can use the original roads. And even ornamental bridges. How do you call that place down in you walk among the trees? Something Lock. Something Lock. And you're driving on public road, and there's a gatehouse right over it. If you had a lorry out, you're stuck. You're not going to get into the gatehouse. And the wee ornamental bridge, one of them wee ones you get the wee fancy pillars. It was the actual country estate roads. They just put there's a wee path there, you know. Be better. Luna! Can I get on this? Why did they have the footpath coming down the road for? There's a path on there, like. Who wants to walk a road? Luna! Honey, you're too far ahead! I'm looking for a wee way down here, pet. Luna, I'm on this way. Luna! Luna! On the map, this path seems further away from the road. It actually is. We've been laid astray, pet. Laid astray. God, I'll tell you. Oh, this way anyway, honey. Keep an eye out for a poop scoop bin, Luna. I usually have a limit what I carry a bag, you know. I don't carry bags forever. You know, but the only thing is, I don't mind throwing the poop away, but I don't want to throw a plastic bag away. Then I'd be handy over this way for me, pet. If it wasn't the fact of the plastic bag, this would have been gone ages ago. Must mind bring my reuse my biodegradable bags next time. Is this better in here now? Instead of walking on the road. Oh, there's wee hot spots along here, Luna. Hey, lots of puppies down this way. The wee one now. How you doing?
How's it going there? Grand day, isn't it?
That is I.
Lovely to see it.
They got a wee puppy, Luna. A wee bit nervous. Oh, that's right now, honey. That's you lovely wee pup. You want a drink of water, Luna? Luna! You want a drink of water? We drink. She's going to hurt like a willow, you know. She is going to hurt like a willow. You've got to learn you drink when it's available. House is over there. So it's not very deep. There's more shrubs and all here. There's very few really old trees here. Like, the majority of the trees along here, I would say maybe the trees we've seen most of it, apart from the very start, most of it I would say 60% of the trees are less than 15 years old. Luna! Up that way. Is that fast like? Yeah, thank
I
you.
was wondering who won there. I couldn't see anybody.
There's no stopping it. There's no
No.
stopping it. So here we are now. I hope it's a good bun here now. I think this is the site now where the house will be. When I look at it here now, I was thinking castle first time I was here. I can't see you put the house on the site. So the house must be this way. Luna! Bonnie! So when I first come here I was thinking castles, you see. There's a sign now. That there's a stable block there. For when I couldn't make it the last time, I'll take a good look at it today. Somebody's house now, like. Just a garden wall. Hello, pet. We're down the end now. Site of former castle buildings. So that's what I was thinking there. So that's part of it. So the actual, if you go up that hill, well, it's actually part of the actual house or the outhouses. Going by the wee pictures, you can never go by these pictures like. Going by that there's like wee barns underneath and a house above. But that rain coming down would have been straight past the house. It wouldn't come in this wee car park. There's a house up here now. I've never looked up here, but sure. I can let on after the dinner. Hold on, pet, hold on. So the road goes on down there. I've never been down that way there. Maybe worthwhile driving that wee road, you see where it goes. So there's nothing to see much here now, like. But you imagine this whole site would be part of it. There's a groove up there, you see. That's worth us seeing there. Can we get over to that? That must be the owners of the house. I don't see no buns there. I'm going to have to discard. There's a picnic table there. Hold on a minute, Luna. Stop carrying this shit. If I've no buns, I'll leave it down. I'm not going up to the field carrying shit and bring it back down again. I'll set it here at a post and then collect it later. No buns like. But it's far better leaving the poop and scooting it into a ditch than it is to put in a bag and throw it in a hedge. I know, can the EEC not give them some money for buns like? They got money for everything else. Ah, I'm a ditch him, Luna. I'm a ditch him. I want to see if it mentions this grave. Ah, number 8, grave. Civil War monument. Why did they put it up there? Civil War monument. I'm going to read these here now. Scots Pine, we don't need to know that there. Gravel Bank, number 3. I don't need to know that. Fairy tree, lots of fairies down here. Where's number 4, the fairy tree? I can't see number 4. Oh, we'll find number 4 later. Fire the footbridge. Site of former castle, number 6. So the car park. Car park is where the house was. But you know what it is? These houses would have had a downstairs and upstairs, so the front of the house probably was level with the road. And then the lower part of the house underneath, the cellars and all that, would have been accessed from here. But Castle Stables, number 7. Do you know, I reckon that was stables. I'm pretty I didn't read this sign when I was down the last time, you know. I could have found it that way. That'd be too handy. Civil War clusters of elms. I don't know, actually, a scout there. Oh, that wee happy pup. Look, it's on a lead, but it's on a lead. No poop scoop buns anywhere there. It's a worthwhile way going up to Civil War monument. I've learnt a wee bit about the Civil War and stuff in my travels here. Didn't always know it. Everybody was shooting everybody else. There's a bit of a soul sticking out there. So them stones have been added in. That must have been a doorway or something, and there's a soul or a window. Probably a window with a soul. Maybe not a soul by a door. Actually, some of them there look a bit dodgy, don't they, them rocks? Like, there's not much holding them up. See, there's different entrances here and there that's been patched up later. You see that there's all lime mortar, that's dry. So somebody's come along and blocked up where the windows would have been, just to make their garden. Bluebells! 3 bluebells here, that'd be lovely when they come out. One's not garden, must be throwing all the shit out here. See, there's another old ruined house down there. You see that there? See for what I see here now? I would say that more like an old castle, but maybe that original house fell down and they built the new one down there, which is now dilapidated. They haven't mentioned nothing about dates here. But I'm sort of interested in that old house down below. That's now a ruin as well. There's no path. Why do the locals? You see, if this was Roe Valley Country Park, there would be trails going everywhere. There's no trails anywhere here, like. I don't like standing on wee bluebells, like. Nobody has made any trails. Not even the animals are making trails. Look at the shape of this here to walk on here, like. It's just out crap left over from the last time they cut the trees down. So maybe before they cut the trees down, there might have been wee trails here. This is dense here, isn't it? Just look at that big house in there now. Still not a stately home, but you wouldn't call it a castle. That's probably the right part of the farm buildings of the big house, because all these houses have farms. Oh, there you are now, look, there's the arches underneath that shows in the diagram. On the diagram there, it shows you the arches underneath. That's the house. That is it, that is the actual house, the castle. But it's... I don't know. It's more, I would say it's more the farm buildings for the castle. You got the arches underneath for like the wee garage place. A door above, that's where you brought in all the hay and stuff. Kept the houses underneath the carriages. The upper floors, probably servants and all. Farm labourers were slept in there. There's a wee footbridge. If we go down the footbridge, we get a better look at it. But that's the wee diagram they show in their wee map. But there's nothing ornamental about it for a grand house. You'd look up at the gutters and stuff, how they're put on. It's just all plain. Now, the only thing is now, the Republic being the Republic, there will be no toilets here. I'm going to go for a pee somewhere, because once I go down there, it's civilization. So. But unlike some of the locals, I don't bring toilet roll, like. Look, where's Luna gone? Oh, she loves it in here, so she does. Even the rabbits couldn't get through that. It's too dense. That is too dense for rabbits. I'm surprised there's not a path made down here for one going for a pee. That's how dense it is. Luna! Come on, Luna! Whenever the foresters come in and cut down trees, it threw all the branches and all down. That's what happened in Ballykelly. Covers everything. But when I went back to Ballykelly the other week, some of the paths were still, the floor was all cleaned up. This has not been cleaned up. All the branches scattered here are just left lying. No attempt to clean it up. So I don't know how you plant new trees in the middle of that. Don't know how you plant them. They just wait 10 years for that to rot and then come back. A wee bit of archaeology, like. But the thing is, look how nice this is here. That's what that probably would have looked like before they dumped all that crap. As if you cleaned that up, the wee bluebells will still grow underneath that. They don't grow because it's too dark, but they're still there. A few cans and stuff. Luna went through this gap, heard the wee hens, up scaring the wee hens. Then the wee kid, how you doing? I didn't know there was a gap here, my wee dog was coming up here. I got her down now, she's down there again. Come on, you stay there. Scaring the wee hens. That's bad. You don't do that. All okay, anyway, but you I'm on my head on now. I'm on my head now, Pep. Come on. Wee hens all okay. They're inside sometimes you get wee hens free ranging, like farmers out there. You get the wee hens free ranging. But they're in a wee pen with chicken wire. She's up in the wall beside them. The man should put a wee fence up there, shouldn't they? Hey, Lena, I'm on out. Where's she gone now? Lena! She's gone back there. She's out in the shop. Are you back one? She's running everywhere. She's...
I've got mine in the car, quick.
Lena! 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 Van! Lena, sit! Sit! Van! Van! Don't do that! Van! Wait! What am I doing? It's bad! Don't do that! Oh, just sit! Sit! Why have you messed up for a pet? Why have you messed up? Scared the wee chicken. Oh, you just calm down. Calm down. Ah! You stay there. You behave yourself. First chance you got, pet. First chance. Go down this way now, no more of that hassle, you pet. So ran back to the farm. Oh, dogs on leads, it says there. Dogs on leads. I wonder why they say that. Now it's usually calm down, but calm down, but. No, but I often think everybody's got a responsibility. If I went to bed at night time and left my front door open, nobody has a right to enter my house. There's a higher chance of it happening. I have to lock my doors. People shouldn't be stealing. Oh, take out insurance. A man lives next to a forest park. One day someone came down here, we proposed to open this to the public. You should go to Spain. But that's the way out here. We're going to go down this way here. In fact, we come up that path, didn't we? We'll go down this way, sure. We do a wee bit of the walk and we come back into the forest again. Now the wee birds is out in a cage. What's that? Why is the carpet lying wide open? How you doing? Huh? All them trees there, what are they? They wouldn't even be 5 years old. The Ballybofey and the other one. I think it's when we cross this bridge we're going to Ballybofey. Not 100% sure. We'll find out when we get there, Pip. Once we get up here I can let you off at it again. I had a raft bridge to go through there and back up them hens. And now we know she chases hens too, look. Those hens are birds, aren't they? But unlike birds, the hens aren't flying. They're the chase. Now where are we now, Luna? Oh, shows a wee fox here. A wee fox there. Doesn't show wee Luna. So you cross the river and you head down to Ballybofey. That's what it's telling you. Doesn't tell you how to get back in again. So there's a good. Sad I have to call them trees. I could look at the wire fence there. It's ridiculous. Come on this side, Pip. Right there. So there's another big building over there. I would say that there is the stables and all, and the big house is over there. That's the big house itself. So why say the car park's the side of the castle like? Now there might have been a castle in the car park originally, going back to the clans. Or there could have been a castle there when the English first came, because they started off with them barn things you call them. And then when things calmed down a bit, they built the big stately home over here. The scaffolding up at it, although most of the roof's missing. And that's another house above behind us. So part of it is roofed and got windows in it. Ah, somebody might be living in that wee bit, Luna. I'll let you off here now. Well, that riverbank there, that's pretty far down. I wonder if that new house there is an extension of that old bit. Maybe corridor link the two together like Grand Designs. Wee glass corridor or something put in between. Well, still working at it. But even the back of that house, there's nothing stately home about it really. It's just stone. Alright, Luna! So you could probably go down there, you know. Ah, but steep. Ah, there we solar power. Luna! Luna! There's a place down near the canals there. Up near in a Skilling direction in the south. And all the street lights had battery boxes put on the solar panels. Every street light going down the road so that there's no mains power nearby. Luna! So they use these solar power things because it's much cheaper than running on power cables. As dear as they are, it's cheaper than running on power cables. And then you've got the ESB electric bill and stuff to work out. But some boy came, broke into all the boxes and stole all the batteries. Stole the batteries out of every lamppost. So every lamppost had a battery box. It wasn't like that one, it wasn't separate. The battery box was actually in the lamppost on the bottom. The right height for stealing. And went and stole. There's a cycle lane there, pet. Wonder where that goes, eh? Nothing to tell you, is there? It's just 10 as a walk. Funded by upgraded on the 1st of August 2014. The BASIC Walks Initiative. But what is it? Where does it go? There's nothing to tell you where it goes. Yeah, but it's too far for us today, pet.